Tom McDonald, all my haters, let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews, Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Guys, we got a fantastic episode for you today. I mean, Lord mighty, guys, it has probably been, I remember, we talked about Tom McDonald all the way back in Season 10, the start of Season 10. So it's been probably about a year now since I talked about Tom McDonald. But hey, I was scrolling on the YouTube trending shit. I was looking around. I was seeing what's going on. And I see this song right here. Tom McDonald is back in the trending page. All of My Haters is his new song. Is this one, having any, difference in his sound? Has he switched up anything that he's talked about? Has he done any of that stuff? No. I mean, this is the same Tom McDonald type music that I've been hearing for quite a while now. I mean, the only thing I could say about this song is that, there's no, censoring the cuss words. So, that's a good thing. I mean, Lord mighty, don't be, censoring your cuss words. I mean, come on. So, I'm glad we got that going for us right there. But Tom McDonald, all my haters, let's just get into it. Let's talk about it. I will say this, though. Some of the things Tom McDonald said in this song, you do got to agree with a few things. Tom McDonald's always got a little bit of truth, and then a little bit of trolling, then a little bit of rage baiting, etc. All that type of stuff. But let's really get into the music. Has Tom McDonald improved his sound? Has he sounded any better, now in the big 2025? I'd say my big problem with Tom McDonald is these beats. So let's talk about the beat. I'm going to be real, guys. This is one of the most basic-ass trap beats that I've heard in quite a while. I mean, I thought I was listening to basic-ass rap beats, but then I click on a Tom McDonald song, and, it's the same fucking keys. It's the same, bell sound that's being looped repeatedly for, 3 minutes. So you have a song that's already having elements, that you have a piano that is looping for 3 minutes. It's that same 5-second loop. And then you got the drums, and the drums are basic as hell. I mean, these drums have no life to them. I mean, Lord mighty, it's like I'm pulling at goddamn straws here sometimes. But look, I mean, when your shit is this basic, when the drums are this goddamn basic, it's like, what the fuck am I even listening to? Another thing that I'm really not enjoying with this song is the fact that the hook, look, I can laugh at this hook. This hook is honestly kind of hilarious. I wish he would have said blue hair. I don't know why he said green hair, Maybe he should have said blue hair and I would have laughed even more. But, this hook is kind of funny when you're listening to it. I mean, it's the same shit he's been talking about forever. The pronouns, the BLM, and then, you got I would say blue hair, but green hair is what he's talking about here. So green hair, and, people who, complain are woke and are broke, and, that's kind of funny too. But I'll just be real. This hook is goddamn terrible. I mean, I was really trying to give it a chance. Sometimes Tom McDonald can have some decent hooks or something like that. He can have some, hooks that can get stuck in your head. Not this one. I don't think this one can get stuck in your head because the vocals on the hook are so goddamn fucking bad. I mean, Lord mighty. And the worst thing, too, is that this terrible hook, this hook is being played 5 times throughout this whole entire song. I mean, he just repeats it constantly. And the worst part is, when we get to the second verse, you're expecting maybe a switch up, some flow switches, something from Tom McDonald. Man's flow switch is, let me just, quiet my vocals down. Let's take away this beat and let's just start, a cappella rapping. And in my opinion, why the fuck are we a cappella rapping? I mean, let's switch it up. Let's add a beat switch. Let's add some flow switches. Let's add something to this boring ass song. I mean, Tom McDonald has made this same song over and over and over and over and over again. So you think maybe, you might want to switch it up a little bit. You might want to add something a little different to this one. Like, I swear, Tom McDonald, maybe it was 2 years ago, I swear, man had a funny hook that can easily get stuck in your head. I was like, okay, this is a funny ass hook. This hook could get stuck in your head. I think this is one of the better Tom McDonald hooks out there. And then in 2025, this is all you got, Tom McDonald? This is all you have in the bag here? This is all you got? I mean, at least if we're going to be rapping about all this. At least if we're going to be rapping about this stuff, pronouns and all this stuff, can we at least put some passion into it? Can we put some spirit into it? Can we, add something to it? Because Lord goddamn mighty, this shit sounds the same as all these fucking Tom McDonald songs have sounded forever now. Now, what about the verses? Are the verses pretty good on here? I would say the verses are decent. The flows are all right. My only thing about the rapping is he kind of keeps the same flow throughout the whole entire song. So the same rapping that he does, there's no switch-ups, there's no nothing to the verses, nothing to really make it stand out. So that's my only real complaint. And that's honestly my big complaint, is that this song kind of stays the same throughout the whole entire goddamn song. Lord goddamn mighty. The flow on the rapping is the same. The hook is the same hook, copied and pasted like 5 times throughout this song. And the only slight switch up we get is when he fucking turns off the beat. That's not a goddamn switch up in my opinion. That's a shitty ass switch up. Lord mighty. Like, come on. At least if like a country singer is going to make a song like this, at least they can sing good. At least they can add something. At least you got a guitar that's playing in the fucking background. At least I'm getting the American fucking spirit. You know what fucking spirit I'm getting here is bullshit. That's what I'm getting. Alright, it feels like Tom McDonald went on AI and said, hey, what are all of the Republicans talking about in 2025? And the list gave him a fucking list of what to talk about. And this man said, yeah, that's what I'm going to rap about. There is like no originality at fucking all. Lord mighty. And look, I could sit here and say, this song is okay. This song gets the job done if you want your Republican Tom McDonald rapping. But I feel like if you are, if you do, actually believe in this stuff, if you actually, have some heart and soul with this stuff, if you really, put your personal beliefs into this stuff, I'm going to be disappointed. It felt like Tom McDonald just kind of like rapped off of a Walmart shopping list and called it a goddamn day. And what's worse is, you rapped it for 3 fucking minutes. Goddamn. And it feels a Walmart shopping list too, because it's like, it feels like he runs out of shit to say, so he just, runs the hook back. So you get to hear the hook for like 3 or 5 times throughout this song, but it's only a couple of verses throughout the whole entire song. It's just lazy in my opinion. It is such a lazy ass song to listen to. It is like, what the fuck? So, Tom McDonald, all my haters are woke. Look, I'm going to be real. Tom McDonald, maybe all your haters are woke. Can't even lie. There might be a few woke people out there. But I'll be real. Your haters are just people who like music. And when I listen to Tom McDonald music, I'm listening to shitty ass music. Like, no matter how much way you slice this shit cake, it's always fucking shit. It's always ass. It's always terrible. Goddamn. Like, why would I want to listen to this song? Why would I want to play this song on my own time? Why would I want to play this song in a car? This shit has nothing fucking to it at all, but some lyrics that could maybe rage bait you. That's it. That's literally is the lyrics. So if you like lyrics, I guess this is the song for you, but I'm gonna be real. It's 2025. Let's fucking do something a little bit different. God damn. So, Tom McDonald, all my haters, is just going to get a simple, I'll get like a 4 out of 10. I mean, I think I've heard worse Tom McDonald music in my life, so this one's not that bad. So, 4 out of 10, guys. Let me know. Did y'all like this song? Did you hate this song? I don't know. Let me know. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. And I'll see y'all later. You have a good one.